Hi, I'm Zach, videographer here at KreativElement. In this video, we'll be talking about the different types of videos that an organization can use to bolster their video marketing. Every different type of video has its strong points and its weak points. And there are so many different types of videos, creatively speaking, that can be made. Some don't even have their own type, and they're just very unique and wonderful. Now, this isn't an exhaustive list of types of videos, and that's not the only videos that you can make. Even some videos can be different types, all rolled into one. So here's the top 5 types of videos that an organization can use. So without further ado, here's your top 5 list of types of videos that an organization like yours might use. So let's dive right into type number 1. Type number 1 is the corporate opener video, otherwise known as a corporate About Us, because it sits on the About Us page of a website. This video shows the culture and the main primary mission of the organization, as well as sometimes even some history. It can be of a documentary style, talking about the history of an organization, depending on how long it's been around. And it can also be a more produced, presented type of style. So imagine me talking about KreativElement and its history with some new video produced or some video taken from the archives. There's so many different ways you can make this video, and I won't even have time to go over all of them. Type number 2 is similar to the corporate video, but it goes more in depth about a particular product or service of that organization. I call it a services video, where it goes into a detailed explanation of a service. And this video can be different types. It can be someone talking, it can be someone doing animation video for it. This video goes into depth about what a service can do, why someone would want to use that service or buy that product, and it can really be shot in a lot of the simplest ways to just have someone talking, and we'll get more into that in a second. A lot of times you might see this on an Amazon product where there'll be the images and then there'll be a video. That's a services video, or that's a product video. They're sort of the same thing depending on what your organization. And number 3, the one you're probably most familiar with is the testimonial video. Testimonials can be in text form or they can be in a video form. And a lot of times you want to do both. You want to take the video and then you want to separate that into a text and use it at different mediums. But a testimonial video is probably the most well-known video type. And for good reason, because it's one of the most emotional and impactful types of videos there are. However, sometimes if drawn out too long, it can get a little boring. So you want to be careful and select of which testimonial stories you want to use. And there's also another thing about a testimonial video where if you don't have any happy clients that are willing to be on camera, sometimes that just happens. In that case, it's best to just move on and not worry about making a testimonial video, but focus on making some other type of video that will have a very strong impact as well. And type number 4 is the talking head. Talking head is similar to this video where I'm just talking to you, the camera. However, a talking head video is most oftentimes part of almost every other video, but a talking head video specifically means just talking head with maybe some graphics and maybe some B-roll. It depends on what you want to do with the video, whether or not there'll be B-roll or animation. Sometimes it can be turned more into a promotional piece, but the primary categorization of this video is someone talking to the camera straight on. A talking head video is the fastest and easiest to produce. As long as you have a good spokesperson who is comfortable on camera and has some personality, a talking head video can have a great return on investment. And the last type that I'll be talking about today is number 5. A commercial or promotion video. It's all about the product, all about the service. It highlights that service in a very high production value way. And it builds a lot of hype and want or FOMO, fear of missing out. A commercial promo can be all of the different types that we've talked about today all together. The main draw for a commercial promo is the high production value. A commercial promo can intake all of these different types, which can make a very strong impact on the viewer. All of these different types of videos can intermingle to make the best video possible. So keep thinking about what your viewers might like the most and what type of video they will respond to the most. We at KreativElement can help you decide on what type of video will best suit your needs as an organization, so please let us know. And also, if you want to watch more of these videos, please click the link after this video and also hit that subscribe button. Just tap it.